Cleaning a shower with hard water buildup can be absolutely no fun at all if you don't get the desired results. I'm Michelle from Made by Nature. I have 28 years experience in the cleaning industry, and I'm going to show you today how I tackled this shower with hard water buildup from beginning to end. I'll leave a list in the description of the things that I used to clean this shower, but the first step was to spray it down very thoroughly with my DIY citric acid based cleaner. This cleaner is environmentally friendly, biodegradable, and works fantastic on hard water. Of course, once again, I will link that for you in the description. The next step is kind of an important step. I grabbed a milk jug with some water in my Scrub Daddy, and all I'm doing here is just moving the cleaner around. I'm not doing any kind of intense scrubbing. Now I want to keep the Scrub Daddy wet while I'm doing it because during the dwell time of the cleaner, I don't want the cleaner to dry up on me. Water is a solvent, and that's why we need it for cleaning. It helps break down dirt and soil, and it also is needed for the surfactant in your cleaner to actually work. So you need it to be wet. You need to get it wet for during that dwell time so that the surfactant can do its job. And that brings me to dwell time. Whichever cleaner you're using to clean your shower is going to have a recommendation of dwell time on the back of the bottle, meaning how long to allow it to sit in order to get the best results from the cleaner that you're using. Your cleaner needs this dwell time in order for the surfactant to pull the dirt from the surface and, well, I guess basically just do its job. I allowed my DIY cleaner to sit for about 15 minutes, and while I was waiting, I just took care of a few other things, like catching some flies in midair with the vacuum, because that's always super fun. And of course, doing some dusting. Once I felt it had sufficient dwell time, I went in and took care of some of the details. I'm using extra fine steel wool here to take care of the hard water on the fixtures. Because of the buildup in this shower, I used steel wool with the 3 zeros instead of the one with the 4 zeros. You're also going to see me use it on the shower glass doors. The steel wool is a complete lifesaver. You can get steel wool in different grades. The more zeros it has, the more fine the steel wool is. For some of the hard-to-get cracks and crevices, I used my Rubbermaid Electric brush, but honestly, a toothbrush will do the trick, whatever works for you. You're going to see here how the hard water just kind of melts away. I'm hardly using any pressure while I'm scrubbing this. That's partially thanks to the dwell time of the cleaner, and partially thanks to the steel wool. Take note that I only used the steel wool on the fixtures and the glass. This shower was a fiberglass shower, and the steel wool most definitely would have scratched it up. For the rest of the shower, I used my Scrub Daddy. Any scratchless scrubber that you have will do the trick. If you're cleaning a shower that is natural stone, you don't want to use any citric acid-based cleaner like this one, or Barkeeper's Friend, or CLR, or anything like that. But one thing that you can do is use steel wool on the natural stone. Just remember that it's super important that you rinse really well. You don't want to leave any of the steel wool particles behind because it will rust. After I rinsed, I squeegeed and then followed up with a glass cloth to make everything all shiny. If you found this helpful, I hope you'll hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to check out my playlists. Happy cleaning, you guys. Made by Nature out.